A wildlife observer is raising concerns that Lentor could mirror Punggol's troubled approach to managing human-wildlife conflict, following the recent culling of long-tailed macaques by the National Parks Board. In 2024, NParks culled several macaques in Punggol after deeming them aggressive and unsuitable for relocation. The move came amid a surge in monkey-related incidents, as forested areas gave way to residential developments and the Singapore Institute of Technology campus. Wildlife photographer Jimmy Tan expressed his concern in the Singapore Wildlife Sighting Facebook group on 20th May, lamenting the displacement of macaques caused by deforestation in Punggol. With natural habitats lost, some monkeys ventured into nearby HDB estates, leading to complaints about bin rummaging and home intrusions. Many of the macaques were sterilized, but others were euthanized after being labeled too aggressive, Tan wrote. Turning his attention to Lentor, Tan highlighted similar patterns of habitat loss due to private housing projects, affecting not only macaques but other native species like the Sunda pangolin. To my knowledge, no environmental impact assessment or environmental monitoring and management plan was carried out for Lentor Forest, just like in Punggol, he said. Although 2 green plots were preserved in Lentor in 2016 following public pressure, the rest of the 30-hectare forest, which housed rare freshwater streams, was cleared for development. Despite the ongoing construction, Tan observed that wildlife has been returning to Lentor Hillock Park, a surviving fragment of the original forest. Macaques have even been spotted attempting to cross open areas, possibly trying to return to their old habitat. Will these macaques be treated as a nuisance one day, when they venture into the new condominiums next to the Hillock Park? Tan asked. More needs to be done to avoid another ecological disaster caused by thoughtless development. Between September 2024 and March 2025, NParks received around 200 macaque-related reports in Punggol, including sightings and home intrusions. In response, about 50 macaques were trapped. While most were sterilized and released into Coney Island Park, those deemed too aggressive were culled. The sterilization and release program began in 2023 to manage the rising macaque population and address public safety concerns. In Parliament, Minister for National Development Desmond Lee reiterated that safety remains the top priority. Animal welfare groups, however, have criticized the culling. Kalaivanan Balakrishnan, Chief Executive of the Animal Concerns Research and Education Society, called it deeply unfortunate and urged stronger preventive strategies. Balakrishnan noted that what appears to be aggression is often opportunistic behaviour, triggered by exposed food waste and human feeding. He stressed that urbanization has reduced the natural spaces available to macaques. To manage the situation, NParks has introduced monkey-proof bins, partnered with town councils to improve estate cleanliness, and enforced stricter bans on wildlife feeding. Native fruiting trees have been planted in Coney Island Park to encourage macaques to stay within natural habitats, with regular patrols guiding them back when needed. While some residents remain frustrated by the monkey intrusions, others recognize that rapid development has played a major role in pushing wildlife into urban areas. The situation highlights the ongoing challenge of balancing development with wildlife conservation in Singapore's dense cityscape.